Yeah, it's never too late. It's never too late to start again. I thought I was late. I got sober when I was 39 years old. I was really, really tired and exhausted. You know, I'm 44 and I'm pivoting. You know, I'm learning a few things here and there. I'm learning afresh. I'm very open to new ideas. It's never too late. It's never too late. I was a full-blown alcoholic. There's different types and there's levels to it. Like I was a hopeless, low-bottom drunk. I'll give you an example. So I came, from central London. I normally go and do some support work and healing stuff and all that. Link up with other people on a like-minded journey like I am on. And by the time I got sober, or by the time alcohol stopped working, I had this strong obsession to drink. Like alcohol had taken control of my life basically. So for a non-alcoholic person, alcohol had become king. Alcohol had consumed me. I was completely unmanageable. I could not work. I could not do anything. I couldn't look after my family. I was unemployable. My health condition had dwindled completely. But yeah, so coming back to my story, I'm just from central London. I normally come out of the station and the first thing I do is I call my missus and the kids and ask them what they need from a shop. Now, remember, the obsession to drink was so consuming and overwhelming. I could not avoid an off license. Anytime I see an off license, it's like it's calling me, and I find myself in there and I drink against my will. But now, because I've been doing all this support to help myself, the obsession is removed. It's not there anymore. So yeah, call my wife, ask her what she wants. She likes a small beer. And this is how non-alcoholic my wife is. Yeah, she's about to go to bed now. I've just been talking to her and then she dozed off because she's been working all day. That's how a non-alcoholic mind works. Me as an alcoholic, as an alcoholic, sorry, I can't do that kind of thing. Like if I'm tired and I have a beer, I'd rather drink the beer than listen to my tiredness. See, that's the insanity us alcoholics are born with. But anyway, she has her beer in the fridge and she might drink it tomorrow. She might not drink it tomorrow. It doesn't bother her, family stuff, looking after family supersedes her obsession to drink. So that's what differentiates an alcoholic and a non-alcoholic. So now, yeah, as alcoholics, we know each other. There's a few individuals out there who are alcoholics. Could be in your family, could be you I'm talking to. You know yourself, you know very well. Like me, I would wake up in the morning and swear on the Bible and say, no, today I'm not drinking. So on Jesus Christ, I'm not drinking. As soon as I go outside, 2 hours later, I find myself drinking or consumed with the thought of drinking. I'll be at work, but I'm looking at the clock. What time are we finishing? Oh, I can't wait for 4 o'clock. It got to a point where it's 2 o'clock and I'm like, this clock is too long. I'd go outside to the off license, buy a drink and just have it next to me, just to have that relief and comfort of knowing I have the drink. As soon as I finish work, I'll just knock it off, I'll pretend to go with the others to the pub just to catch a drink, but I'll have my drink on the side, and then eventually alcohol is very progressive. And the reason why I'm focusing on alcohol is because alcohol is very legal. It's very acceptable. I mean, for a very long time, I was a professional. I was going to work, I was paying mortgage, I was driving a car, I was, dressing up neatly. I never looked at myself as a low-bottom, hopeless drunk. I never saw that coming. It's a very progressive disease. This is how progressive alcoholism is, right? I was watching a documentary about terminal illness. Now, this individual who had terminal illness got the news that, oh, listen, we're going to operate on you. So he thought that they were going to operate on me to cure me. But no, the doctor said, no, we're operating on you so that we can take out organs from your body, so we can make space for your tumor, because your tumor is growing. And it's grown to the point where there's nothing we can do but to take away the vital organs from your body, like an extra kidney, cut off some liver, so that the tumor can have space. That's how alcoholism is. It's very progressive. It gets to a point where it took over my life completely took over my life. My kids didn't mean anything to me. My relationship with my wife didn't mean anything to me. I couldn't work, like I said. I was a hopeless alcoholic. I just was waiting to die. So I am a miracle, and there's a lot of other miracles out there. So this is out there for other people who are in the mix of alcoholism. It's very progressive. You could be a functioning alcoholic. You're still going all around, holding a steady job, still healthy. Maybe you've started having a few visits to the clinic or to the doctor, and you've already known deep down inside that, you know, it's a problem, and you've tried to change. Like I tried to change some brands here and there, but it didn't work. You know, you tried to go back to church. Church is important, but it didn't work because, you know, it's a disease, you know, centered in the mind. Manifests itself as an allergy physically. Anyway, I'm very grateful. So you can pivot. You can pivot. I don't care how old you are. You can pivot. You can change directions. You can change your attitude. You can change your mind. I had to take my mind, put it aside. Somebody else had to borrow me his mind, and I had to do it his way until I found my way. And then I realized it's not my way. No, this is God's way. That's why I pray. Yeah, you can pivot. You can't tell me that. You listen, I've partied a lot. I've partied with enough people out there, man. All heap of black people, man, from all over. Yeah, and I go to these rooms and I see all heap of white people only. Come on, man. Where's my people at? Yeah? Where's my people at? The reason why I'm smiling is it's such a joyful thing to be sober. Such a joyful thing. If you have this hopeless disease and you get sober. Right? So beautiful. And the least I could do is just pass it on. It's very infectious. Yeah. Stay blessed.